I'm gonna do a push day. I'm gonna take a rest from my back and legs. I did legs the other day, but I'm gonna actually do a push day. I'm gonna start off with 100 incline push-ups to warm my body up, and we're gonna do our incline push-ups right here, which makes it a lot more easy to do your push-ups, right? Incline push-ups, especially for women or people who not as strong, I will recommend start with incline push-ups. So we'll start with our 100 incline push-ups to get my blood flow going, blood circulating. Or what you can do is start with jumping jacks. And I named the title "Utilize What You Have" because sometimes you ain't gonna have the fancy gyms, but whatever you got, utilize it. I'm in the backyard today, gonna get a little workout in. Get a little workout in, and we're doing a fasted workout. We ain't eat nothing this morning. Like I said, we're gonna start off with the 100 incline push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 10 sets of 10. If you gotta do 5 sets of 5, do 5 sets of 5, but we'll do a quick 10 sets of 10. At least at the minimum, 30-second break. Then we'll go right back. That way you can keep the constant tension on the muscles, keep that pump. 10 sets of 10. 8, 9, 10. Round two. Round two. I'm gonna actually go to 50. I'll go to 50. We'll go to 50. Supposed to do 100, but we'll just do 50 real quick. Round three. Round three. We got the rusted barbell too. These rusted weights way heavier than the regular gym weights. I don't care what a person say. 10. 8, 9, 10. 20 more. 20 more. All right, 20 more. 20 more. 20 more push-ups. 20 more push-ups. Slow and steady wins the race. It's not a race. Just take your time. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It took me, and I'm still learning. It's like 10 to 12 years of training, all natural too. All natural. Rest, diet, and workout. All right, 10. 30-second breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more set. One more set. 10. We're starting with 10 sets of 10 on a push-ups incline. That's a great way to build your muscles, especially if regular push-ups hard for you. Start with the incline. And like I say, utilize what you have because everybody don't have or accessible to the things that we have. So utilize what you have. It's not hard to get in shape and it's not rocket science. All you have to do is just try and you'll figure it out as you go. 10. 10. You'll figure it out as you go. Just keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I recommend to a beginner, you could do that every day. 10 sets of 10 every day. 10 sets of 10. Incline push-ups. 50 push-ups a day. Do that. Bet you'll get in shape. But it's all on how bad you want it. All right, I'm going to start with a bench press. I'm going to start off with the bench press. Take all these weights off real quick. I knew that was going to happen. I don't even know why I did that. It's all good though. We'll start off with just the bar. So a lot of times with the bench press, a lot of people don't know how to bench press, and what happens is they get injured, right? That's because they don't have the proper technique of form. Form is everything. Form is everything. It's gonna reduce injuries. A lot of times people bench with their shoulders. They bench with their shoulders instead of their triceps. Don't bench with your shoulders. That's how you get shoulder injuries. It take time to learn though. Like I say, I ain't know how to bench press at all. I was benching with my shoulders. I was benching 315 with my shoulders. But we're gonna just start off with the bar. I always warm up with the bar first. I always warm up with the bar. So if you benching, this benching with your shoulders, you don't want to bench. Oh, you don't want to bench high. Damn, wind. Hold on 1 second, y'all. You know the wind was gonna be doing all that today. You don't want to bench high. A lot of people be benching high, and that's why they get shoulder injuries, right? So you wanna, when you bench pressing, you wanna bring the bar out more. Less shoulders, more triceps. You want the bar tucked under your chest. This is how you want to press every time. If you benching here by your neck, oh, you gonna get a shoulder injury real quick too. I'm gonna do a couple of warm-ups. We'll do like 20 bar reps with just the bar, and then I add some weight on there. I always start super light. Like I say, move my blood around and stuff. Get my blood pumping. All right. Gotta keep the blood pumping. We're gonna put 135 on. 135. Yeah. We'll start with one. You don't need no gym membership. You do not need a gym membership. You are the gym. All you gotta do is utilize what you got. If you ain't got no gym, use your body weight. That's all you gotta do. Use your body weight. All right, we're gonna start off with 135. We'll start with some couple of reps with 135. I'll probably do like 10 reps. Let me go ahead and hit my set real quick. Hit my 10. All right, here we go. 10. When I don't go to the gym, this is what I do. When I don't go to the gym, I be honest with y'all, I really don't like training in the gym because people socialize too much for me. I like to work out. All they do is sit there and talk, and they take up all the bench press machines. Be crazy, and they just sit there and talk. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 10. That was 135. 135. We'll go 185 next. Actually, I'm gonna throw these 22s on. I got some 22-inch weights. I'll throw that on first. We'll throw the 22s. I got the 22s. Then I go 185. Still to get my blood flow circulating. And anytime you doing like any type of lifting, you don't want to go heavy because that's how a lot of people get injured. A lot of people get injured because they be trying to jump to those high numbers real quick. So you want to take your time and do low numbers, but you could do just the same, just do high reps. You don't have to necessarily do all that heavy weight. Definitely don't start with no heavy weight. I'm telling you, that's how you get an injury. All right. All right. I think it's like 177 or something like that. We'll do a couple of reps. Oh man, my back's still tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do. My back's still tight from the other day. So let me go into my next set. We'll go 185. 185. We'll go 185 and then 205 next. All right, 185. We'll go 185 5 times. 185 5 times. Technique is everything. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's good money right now. We're making progress, slowly but surely. 185. We'll go 205. I go 205. I probably go pretty heavy. We'll see. We'll go 205. We'll add a 35 on that. Be 205. I might go heavy. You necessarily don't even have to go heavy. You can lift lightweight and just get the same amount of physique build doing a lot of high reps. All right. We got 205 coming up. At the 205, I put probably, I put 205. This 205. At the 205, I put 225. Then I just keep going up. So we got 205 right here. We'll do 5 reps. Then we'll go 225, 5 reps. The heavier the weight start to become, the lower reps you want to do. So anytime you lifting heavy, you trying to max out, do 1 or 2 reps maximum. So the lighter the weight, you want to do a whole bunch of reps. You got a light weight, just do a whole bunch of high reps till a burnout, till failure. And with the heavier weight, you want to do 1 or 2 reps maximum, because it's harder to do more reps with heavier weight. But with the lesser the lighter weight, do more reps. That's how you become ripped. All right, here we go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that was 205. 225 next. 225. 225. All right. 225. I'm gonna do 225 for 5 reps. Then after that, I'll move up to 225. I'll probably do like 5 and 10 jumps. We'll see. That sun in my sock, I don't know, it's aggravating me. But like I say, the heavier the weight, less reps. The lighter the weight, more reps. And that's how you're gonna get ripped and shredded doing lightweight, more reps. Especially a lot of people ain't able to lift heavy. So like I say, I recommend more reps. At least 10 to 12 reps at the minimum. With lighter weight, 10 to 12 reps at the minimum. We got 225 on the bar. I'm gonna hit it 5 times real quick. Then I go up to 225, 230, 235, probably 235, 245, something like that. I'm gonna take small jumps though, that way we still could get work in. 225. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, this bar bent. That bar is bent. I gotta fix this because it'll slide out my hand. All right, I gotta keep it like that. All right, that was 225. We'll go 225, 230, 235. So we got 235 right here. And after I finish 235, I'll take those off and put the 22s on there. That'll probably be like 269 or something like that. Yeah, that's what I do. We'll do 5 reps right here. We'll do 269 after that, and then I go 275. Then I just move up. I probably go up to 315. We'll see. Definitely see. What's this? 230, 230, 235. We got 235. We're gonna go 235 for at least 5 reps at the minimum. 5 reps. You want to take, and when you're going up in weight, especially like if you're doing heavier weight, I recommend just doing the minimum of 5 reps when you go up. That way you still get your results. Instead of, because I could do 1 or 2 reps all day, every day with that. But like I say, when you get to 315 and 285 and 295 and 275, you only should be hitting 2 reps. Because the average person, it's hard for them to bench press, especially guys. It's hard for guys to bench press 245, 255, 265. So like I say, I would lessen the reps, and the momentum of the speed when you bench press will determine how much weight you can add on. So don't add large quantity of weight. Like I say, if you hit, let's say you hit 235 or 225 for one time, 1 or 2 times. If the movement is slow, I would add like 2.5 pounds of 5 pounds. And the only reason I know this because I done powerlifting. So that's just a little game I'm giving y'all. We're gonna hit this for like 5 reps. 5 reps. Ladies should be doing nothing but lightweight, nothing heavy. I mean, it is some women that's out there strong though. I ain't gonna lie. 235. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I might have to switch this bar out because it's bent. That's 235. I don't feel like taking all these weights off, but I don't feel like doing all that. That's too much. I don't feel like taking all these weights off and then putting a whole nother bar on and put more weights on. We'll do 269. We're gonna rock with 269. Gonna put 222s on there. I'll make it 269. I'll make it 269. Probably go for 5 reps with this too. No, that's a 22. I don't want that. That's a 25, I meant. It's a 22. That'll be 22. 10, that'll put us at 269. 269. All right, we're moving up in progress. Like I say, we got 269 on the bar. Probably hit 5 reps. Then I go 275 after that. I might just work with 275. We'll see. Or I might go pretty heavy. I don't know, 1 or the 2. But I'm finna get ready to hit my set here shortly. Let me see. There's sun in the way, so it's hard to see. Move it for y'all. All right, that's much better. 269. Make sure y'all stay hydrated too. We'll go 5 reps. 269. Whoo, here we go. This bar's bent, man. It's aggravating. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this out. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 269. Woo, that thing was moving slow. It's all right. That's that work though. That thing was moving slow. 269. All right, so if I got that, I gotta add some 25s on. That'd be 275. I'm gonna change this bar out real quick because it's bent and it's just making it way harder to bench, especially because it's bent. Every time I bench it, the bar is bent right here, so it rolls. It's I can't explain it, but it's just messing with me. So I just change it out real quick. I'd rather do that than having the bar slip out my hand. You could get in shape with just this bar. You could do a ton of exercises with just this bar. I done seen people, you'll see people who cut up just using a bar. Got your bicep curls, you got your upright rows, which working back. If I was y'all and I was just trying to get in shape, I'd use this bar. 45 pounds, get in best shape of your life. Got your body weight rows, back. I mean, not body weight. Your rows, weighted rows. Got your shoulder press, working your shoulder, core, obliques. You could do a lot of exercises with this 45-pound bar. Definitely get in shape with it, I can tell you that. Especially if you don't like lifting heavy. All right, let's switch this out. Damn, this bar feels heavier than the motherfucker. I don't know why this shit feel heavy. This feel heavier than the other bar. I think this bar 55. I swear that bar 55. That bar is not. I don't think this bar 45. Let's see. Well, I remember back in the day when I had my gym, we used to have weights everywhere. You see how these weights get spreaded? Boy, having a gym, you gonna throw the weights everywhere. Let me see if this a heavier bar. Oh no, nah, it's a 45. It just felt like, yeah, it's a 45. Felt heavier. All right, let me load up. And this gave me plenty of time to break. And also too, what I learned is with your weights, always put your weights back. That's that's why I forgot this bar don't only fit certain ones on here. Damn, that ain't no good. Shit. That's why I had that bar over there. Man, now I'm doing triple the work. Damn. That's crazy. Now I gotta do triple the work. I forgot this bar is different. All right, this is what I do. I just put this over there. Damn. This 225 right here. I'm doing extra work. It's crazy. More work. All right, there we go. Damn, that was a lot of work. Whew. All right, that's 135. We'll put 225. That'll be 225. 225. And then we'll put 25s, that'll be 275. Much better though, I can tell you that. That'll be 275. All right, 275. Finally got it all loaded up. It took me a while because I forgot that bar, that other bar, man. That other bar, it only take like certain kinds of weight, so I forgot, but it is what it is. We're gonna go 275. 275 for a couple reps. Try to shoot for 5 if I can. Try to. Whew, man. Damn it. One, two, three. One, two, three, four. Woo! 5. It was slow as hell, but I hit it. Oh my gosh. 275 for 5. That was slow. That was 275. Super slow. 275. I go 285 next. I haven't bench pressed in about almost like a week now, but still looking strong. It might be slow, but we still pressing it. Still pressing it. We'll go 285. And this thing uneven, so it don't make no better because yeah, this is uneven. That's why I ain't about to take all this off either. So we got 285. I'm not about to take all this weight off. 285. What's happening? What's up, man? I'm doing 285. The bar, I mean not the bar. The bench press a little uneven because it done got in the dirt a little bit, but it's all right. Ain't gonna make no excuse. We'll probably do 2 or 3 reps with 285. Then I go 295. See how 295 feel. Then probably 305 and then 315. So when I get to 315, I hit probably 315 for one, maybe 1 rep. But let me hit this set. Short, quick break, and I'm gonna go right into it. Short, quick break. All right. 285. 275. No, this 295. My bad. Yeah, I put 10s on here. 295. 295. 295. Let's go for 2 or 3 reps. See what we can do. Come on, baby. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Shit. That was 295 for 3. I go 305 and then 315. That's good money right there. That's good money. So that was 295. That's good money. For 3, sometimes you just gotta push through the pain, man. Sometimes you just gotta push through the pain. This would be 305. Yeah, this would be 305, y'all. So we started off with 50 push-ups. 50 push-ups. I've been lurking, watching most of the live streams. Nice chest work today. Yeah, thank you, bro. But I started with 50 incline push-ups. Started with the bar, and then I went to 135. Then what I did after that? 135. I think I put, yeah, I did 169, then 185, and then I want to say 205. Then from 205 we did what I did after 205. 205. I did 225 and then 235. And then I went to 269 and then 275, and then 295, and then we got 305 right here. So that's why I tell y'all, anytime you weightlifting, especially if you're doing strength training, you still want to get your reps. So just do less reps with, and just keep adding small jumps, because it's easy to do 135, 185, 225, 275, 315. That's only 5 sets. So I done got a total of probably like 7 sets right here. And then after that, I go 315 after this, and then I probably do a burnout with 225. That's one of the things that I like to do. And that's how people will be like, oh, how you so strong? Because I work out. I don't do no, most people go to the gym and they do, oh, I'm gonna do 5 sets of 10. To each your own. If that's what works for you, then more power to you. But that don't work for me. I have to actually train. That's the only way I become stronger. And that's why my body look the way it do. Yes, sir. That's why my body look the way it do. So I think I got 225, 275, 285, 295. It's 305 right here. So I go 305, 2 reps. And then after that, I go 315. And then I do a burnout set with just 225 on a bar. And then I do some other accessory work after that. A lot of times after that, especially today, I ain't gonna work out. I'm gonna work out long, but I ain't gonna work out on live the whole time. And then I do some dips, some weighted dips, some dips. And a lot of times after that, I like to do accessory work. So accessory work for me is just light reps, uh, individual muscles. So like shoulders, rear delts. Don't never neglect your rear delts back there. You got your shoulders, these individual muscles. So that's isolation. So I just do like I say, that's my accessory work. So after I do large muscle body groups, so bench press works, chest, triceps, a little bit of shoulders, depending on how you bench. And also too, you can engage your core and your legs. So after I finish that, those large muscle groups, I just do accessory work with like 10 pounds, shoulder raises, nothing too heavy. Just to work these little muscles out. And that definitely increase your bench too. So let me hit 305. We're gonna hit 305 2 times. And then I'm gonna go 315 after that. So ooh, man. 305 for 2 times, and then I go 315. I'm gonna try to hit 315 for 2. All right, let's go 305. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Woo. Damn. That's a Hulk right there. 305. That was a Hulk. 305. All right, we're gonna go 315. 315. Add some 10s on. That'll be 315. I'm gonna at least shoot for 2 for 315. 2. I ain't got no spotter, so I don't want to keep going heavier, especially if you ain't got no spot. You always want to have a spot, especially lifting heavy. It's 315. So we're gonna go 315 for 2. Take a short, quick break. Hit this 315. I might shoot for 3. We'll see how I go. So we'll see how momentum be when I press, but I'm at least shoot for 2 at the minimum. 2 at the minimum. Like I tell y'all, stay hydrated. Especially, it's getting ready to be springtime soon. All right. Oh my gosh. 315. 315 for 2. Y'all say a prayer for me. 315 for 2. Recovery time when you lifting heavy weights, I say 4 minutes at the minimum. 4 to 5 minutes at the minimum. I mean, if you got muscle memory, then I would say 3 to 4. But I would say at least at the minimum 4 to 5 minutes to recover. Because when you're doing lifting heavy weight, it take a lot of energy and muscles being involved to actually lift the weight. So recovery time is very important. And just take your time with it. Don't be in a rush. All right, 315. We're gonna go 2 reps. 2 reps. Whew, here we go. Party just starting. Party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time. Oh, what they say, huh? Used to be in the club partying all the time. I used to be in the club 7 days a week. Used to. Now all I do is work out. But that's a good productive thing. I'd rather work out than go to the club any day. I'm improving and bettering myself. I'm staying out of trouble. I ain't having no hangover. Partying do damage to your body. Especially long-term effects. Let's go. 2 reps, 315. All right, come on, shot. Make your mind up. Woo! Boy, that's real steel right there. That shit is way heavier than your local gym weights, I promise you. Them rusted weights, that shit felt heavy as hell. Them rusted weights hit different, boy. And that shit felt heavy. I hit it 2 times. I was gonna go for 3, but I was like, nah, I ain't got no spots, so I don't want to injure myself. So I'll take the 2 reps. So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna do a 225 burnout. I'll probably do like 10 to 12 reps. And I do some weighted dips. And then, like I say, I do some accessory work, which is shoulders, target the small muscle groups. Then I get out of here. It'll probably be a quick, effective workout today. I'll probably go work out again after this, but later on, I do calisthenics after that, just push-ups. That's how you become strong. And then after that, I'll take a rest day and then go back to it. Tomorrow, I do hit legs, but I don't think I'm going to go live when I do legs. Legs is the way to go, though. That's where you build the most testosterone because it's larger bones. And actually, strength training is good because you build bone density. You make your bones way tougher and stronger. But it's just an ongoing process of learning. So, like I always tell people, try if you gonna eat sugars, try to eat natural sugars because processed sugars destroys our bones. Processed sugars destroys our bones. They make them deteriorate, and over time, I mean, it's inevitable. But like I always tell people, take care of your body now, and you'll thank yourself when you become 50 and 60 years old. A lot of times we neglect our bodies, but we want to make all the money and we neglect our bodies. And then when something happens, you try to use the money to try to fix your health. And by that time, all that money you done made working for you, spending it on trying to get yourself healthy. In reality, the doctor keep you sick though. Not all I don't know, man. It's just an ongoing story, but Those doctors, not all of them, but man, that's the biggest industry ever. They can't make money off of healthy people, so they need sick people to make money, right? That's just the way it is. So that's why I say take care of yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. You don't have to, it's your choice. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be wishing that you took care of yourself. You're gonna be crying, oh my body hurt, oh my bones, my joints hurt. Well, you could have been taking care of yourself. And you don't have to necessarily have to be lifting no heavyweight. You could do lightweight. As long as you exercise, it's about movement. So all you gotta do is move your body. We got 225. I probably rep out 225 for 10 to 12 reps, and then I'm gonna do some weighted dips, like I said. We'll do some weighted dips. And I do some accessory work, some shoulders, light shoulders with 10 pounds, just shoulder work. And then what else I do? I do some overhead press with just 45 pounds. I usually do 40 reps on an accessory work. And I do some weighted dips, and after that, I call it a day. And then I work out later on. I probably just do push-ups, but I probably won't go live. I do that on my own time. All right, I'm gonna hit 225 for some reps. At least I'm gonna try to hit it 10 to 12 reps at the minimum. 10 to 12 reps. Gotta take care of some stuff around the house, clean up and stuff. It's a never ongoing process, man. Between work, bills, it's just everyday life, work, bills, taking care of yourself. Never fucking ending story. Shit be crazy. Be crazy. All right, let me hit my set. We're gonna go to 10 to 12 reps at the minimum. Life gonna keep on life, and no matter who you are, if you got money or you don't, life gonna keep going with or without us. One day we ain't gonna be here, so you gotta enjoy it while you're here. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13. I had one more in me. I had one more. I should have pushed through that, but it is what it is. I take 13. I had one more. That was good money right there. Whew. All tricep. Bench press is actually a full body workout. A lot of people don't know that, especially if you not so much on your legs, but you could actually use leg drive if you get the proper technique and form down. You definitely could use your legs to help you press. But you want to use all your muscles though. You want to use your back. A lot of people don't know back has a lot to do with pressing too, especially if you get the proper form right. And that's why a lot of people be like, hey, how you lift a lot of weight? It's because I learned from my powerlifting coach. At first, I didn't know how to bench press. I used to bench with my shoulders. I used to bench here. I was bench pressing 315 like this. My coach used to say, who taught you how to lift? I say, nobody. He's like, bro, that's incredible that you benching 315. And it just take time. You just keep practicing on your form, and eventually you'll get to a point where you learn how to tuck your arms under you and press here. It's less on shoulders, because anytime you here, that's all shoulders. It's shoulders. That's why people get shoulder injuries. You want to be here. Less shoulders, more triceps. Same thing with push-ups. You don't want to do push-ups here. That's a lot of shoulders. You want to here. less shoulders. And once you get that shoulder injury, oh, it's a wrap. Them shoulder injuries take forever to heal. Them rotator cuffs, that shit ain't no joke. You injure those, good luck. And then you go get surgery. They want you to get surgery. That shit make it worse. Surgery don't make it no better. We're gonna do some dips. I ain't feel like bringing my other dip bar out, so I just brought. And like I tell y'all, you got to utilize what you have. You can order these off of Amazon. They super cheap. I think I paid $20 for these. I think. I'm gonna do some dips though. We just want to find a flat surface. We'll hit our dips. So I'll do some weighted dips, and then I'm gonna do some accessory work. Then I'm gonna get out of here. And then I'm gonna just do sets of 10 on the dips. And then I call it a day. Hit some push-ups. I'm gonna have to do those over here because it ain't no flat surface. Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Well, I tell y'all, you gotta utilize what you got, man. It ain't rocket science, man. We just make it harder than what it is. All right, start with my dips. Let me see if I can get this right for y'all because the sun in the way. Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Oh, that's much better. The sun was in the way a little bit, so I'm gonna go to my dips. As you can see, anybody else, they'll be shot after something like that. You know what I mean? My body, I got muscle endurance, so that's why I'm able to continue to work out. So I'm gonna hit my dips. We're just gonna hit 10 dips real quick. And I gotta get this stabilized because it's a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good money right there. That'd be that extra credit work. Definitely extra credit. All right, I'm gonna do some weighted. Whew. Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Get my 35 pounds. Then I'm gonna move on to 70 pounds after that. So we'll start with 35. 35. You could get this belt off of Amazon too. Definitely get this belt off of Amazon. Hit my 35 dips real quick. 35. We'll hit 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The only problem is with these, I mean, you gotta utilize what you got. You gotta put your knees up, but it still work. Take a short, quick break. I'm gonna do 70 pounds. 70 pounds. Then, like I say, after that, if I finish that, I'm gonna do some accessory work. I'm gonna chill, eat, then I'm gonna go work out again later. But I'm gonna just do calisthenics and abs. That's it. Do calisthenics and abs. That's it. And then call it a day. All right. We're gonna hit our 10. 10. Short, quick break. I'm gonna hit my next set. Party all the time. Party all the time. We got 70 pounds. 70. All right, here we go. 70. Gonna hit 10 reps. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 10. Woo! That's 10. That's 10. That's good money right there. 10. I'm gonna do accessory work. Accessory work, and then I'm out of here. Which I told y'all, the accessory work, you gotta utilize what you have. It ain't rocket science. I love calisthenics. That's the most what I do. Yeah, calisthenics is a great workout. Calisthenics is the way to go. I'm gonna do 5 pounds. Actually, I ain't gonna do. I'm gonna just do 5 pounds. Like I said with this stuff, because it's accessory work, it don't have to be heavy. So I usually just do 40 reps, just to target my shoulder muscles and all that stuff. So just side raises, work those shoulders individually, isolate them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could get that work in with these little 5 pounds. I'm gonna do some front rear delts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, we'll do 20, 20. So it'll be 20 side, 20 front. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, that burn. 5. No, 10, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, that burn. Then we got 40 shoulder pressing. That's it. I'm out of here after that. After that, I'll come back and clean all this stuff up later. I'm gonna hit some shoulder press. Got 20 pounds. Gonna hit some shoulder press, 20 pounds. Oh man, I think this. No, they the same. Feel heavy over there. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! They just like 20 pounds, but it feel heavy. Them wrestler weights be hitting different. I'm gonna hit 20, then call it a day. Get off here, clean up, chill. Got a lot of cleaning to do. And then go back out later on and work out again. Like I said, we're gonna do a whole bunch of calisthenics. I'll probably do like 500 push-ups, something like that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I might just do 500, maybe 1,000. All right, last set. 10. Last set. Last set, y'all. 10. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. All right, that's it for today. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I gotta go. Peace out, bro.